Hey everybody, we are here at Chef Art Smith's homecoming at Disney Springs. Now, we had done a vlog on this a few months ago and kind of gave it mixed reviews, but I've been hearing from so many people how much they love this place. We've decided to come back and give it another try. So today, Steve is filming me, and there's Will and Charles, and look, there's food. Perfect timing. And we are incredibly hungry, so we will come back and tell you what we think of our appetizers in just a moment. But I have to eat. Okay, so for our appetizers, we had the Jasper board, which is an assortment of pimento cheese, buttermilk crackers, smoked sausage, shaved ham, bread and butter pickles with candied pecans. $15. Absolutely as good as it sounds. We also did the bunch of puppies, which are house-made hush puppies served with pimento cheese and a red jalapeno jelly for $10. And we did the thigh-high chicken biscuits, which are 3 biscuits topped with Chef Art's famous fried chicken thighs and bread and butter pickles drizzled with a hot honey for $12. I gotta tell you what, of these 3 things, I don't think I can pick a favorite because they were all outstanding. I thought they were outstanding. Will, what did you think?
They were all very, very good. I think the chicken slider stackers were my favorite. Hush puppies were second. And how do you pronounce that? Charcuterie. But that's saying a lot because this was excellent. This cheese, it's top quality fermento cheese. Yeah, very delicious. The ham was delicious, great flavor. The sausage. Haven't had a candy pecan, but yeah, I thought it was all excellent.
So, all of the things that we're eating are things I've had a bunch of times, and they're relatively simple to make. So the important thing is that they manage to take foods that are very simple and elevate them up to a level to where they're exciting and new. So the hush puppies, especially with the mixture of pimento cheese spread that goes on them, absolutely delicious. But even without the cheese spread, I could probably eat those hush puppies all day for the rest of my life and never hate myself for it. Every bite is delicious. They're amazing. And then something as simple as a meat and cheese sampler that they have. The fact that everything is either made in-house or it's locally farmed raised makes all of this much more impressive. The smoked sausage was just one of my standout things. I'm a sausage guy. Love it. That'll get edited later.
There's a hashtag.
Yeah, but no, but the thing is, the smoky flavor, I mean, it is just delicious. The ham, the high quality of it, everything goes together really well to take something simple like a sampler plate and just make it the highlight of the meal. So that was absolutely great. I was very satisfied.
So that was my first experience having hush puppies. These guys were kind of making fun of me for that, but whatever. They were really, really good. I don't know if it was because it was the first time that I had them that I enjoyed them so much, but with the pimento cheese, you can spread that all over. It tastes really, really good. And then the chicken biscuit sandwich was, that was probably a close second. And the pickles, I was kind of thrown off because I usually don't like pickles on a sandwich, but it just kind of complemented the sandwich really well. And then the charcuterie board was really good. I kind of combined a little bit of the ham and the sausage and made like a conglomerate all in one piece of bread. That was really delicious too. It's kind of a cool combination of flavors here. So overall, really good so far.
All right, so we have just finished our main courses. I ordered the Country Club, which was grilled chicken topped with white cheddar, pecan smoked bacon, red jalapeno jelly, lettuce and tomato on a brioche bun. Will got the fried chicken sandwich. Charles ordered the fried catfish, and Steve had the chopped pork barbecue plate. Now, my Country Club was $18, and they kind of screwed up a little bit. They brought me out a fried chicken sandwich first, so they had to go back and redo it. Kind of annoying, but they were very, very nice about it, and they took care of it. So, and I got to tell you, even if you're not getting something that's deep fried, which is pretty much everything on this menu, it was delicious. It was delicious. And the homemade mac and cheese, that, ridiculous how good it was. What did you think of yours?
So we've all had, fried chicken sandwiches before. It's kind of like some of the other foods we were talking about. A lot of us have had hush puppies or chicken or mac and cheese, but this place kind of takes those common food items and raises the bar. The chicken was outstanding. The patty or the breast was like that thick. Crunchy outside, very juicy, great flavor. It had a little sauce on the bun too. I'm not sure.
Jalapeno. Oh no, it was a hot sauce aioli.
Hot sauce aioli, which was great. I'm kind of a picky eater when it comes to sauces and pickles and things like that, but again, all the flavors kind of complement each other in a really good way. So I would highly recommend this place to anybody back home. My mother, I would bring her here. It's really good. I recommend it. So yeah.
So I got the excuse me. So I got the fried catfish, which is something simple enough that even I know how to make fried catfish, and I've had it a billion times. You can tell that this is locally caught and very, very fresh. It was completely delicious. It came with a tartar sauce that went well with it. I naturally added some hot sauce to it as well because that's how I like my catfish. But simple meal, but brought up to another level. I would not make catfish of this quality at home. It was delicious. The only thing that I didn't really dig were, it normally comes with hush puppies and grits, and I substituted kale and collard greens for the grits, which are generally my favorite. These, I won't say I didn't like it, I'll just say they weren't my style. They were a little sweeter than I'm used to, but they still had a spicy kick, so they were still enjoyable, just not the style that I'm used to. But like everything I've had here today, absolutely delicious. Very, very satisfied. So, all in all, good meal.
So I had the chopped pork barbecue plate. Let me see actually how much it was. It was $24. I was expecting the barbecue sauce to be like a smoky barbecue sauce. It was more like a sweet and tangy. So originally my reaction was that I didn't like it and it wasn't for me, but I can notice that I continued to eat it, and I realized that like it was just an expectation, as I was expecting that smoky flavor, but once I actually got used to the sweet and tangy sauce, I actually really liked it. They also had like a little biscuit on the side that was pretty good, and some like coleslaw. So everything was really good. The pork was really, really tender. I don't know if I would get it again, but that's not because it's anything against the meal, but just there was just so many other really good things on the menu that I would probably want to try something different next time. All right, guys, we just wrapped
Hello, I'm the giant head of Steve Porter.
We just wrapped up our meal at Homecoming. What do you guys think?
I gotta tell you, the last time we were here, it was kind of okay. And everybody's saying that, we've been hearing that they love it. It's, John and Kevin in particular really like it, so we wanted to come back and do it again. I am really glad we did, because even though there was a service hiccup with my lunch, it was taken care of wonderfully. They were really apologetic for it. They took it off the bill. They actually comped our desserts, which I thought was really, really nice. I'm gonna tell you, overall, I thought the food was excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent food. Definitely on the sweeter side. A lot of stuff, a lot of the accoutrements with the different dishes are all very sweet, but the flavor profile was just, on everything that I had, was outstanding. And I'm really glad we came back and tried it. It is definitely as good as everybody is billing it as. Will, what did you think?
No, the meal was awesome. Amazing experience, as Steve would say. But really, their attention to detail in there is top notch. Even me and Charles were talking about the playlist. The subtle music, songs that are upbeat. Really nice restaurant. I would definitely recommend it and come back for sure.
Well, one of the things too that I want to make sure we set it inside too. This food is not exotic. This is typical comfort food. Fried chicken, catfish, mac and cheese. But it really is done. It sets the bar for these things so high that I don't know that I'll ever have mac and cheese that good again. I mean, it was amazing.
And the desserts.
The desserts were really good. The desserts were really good.
Yeah, the one of the things about it is the recipes are all really standard. It's stuff that you're going to run across all the time. You know, everybody's family, at least where I come from, has like a favorite version of it. You know, they've got their fried chicken, their barbecue, their collard greens they're proud of, but it's stuff you run into a lot. And they don't mess with the recipes. They don't try and fuse off different weird things or anything like that. They just take those foods and do them as well as possible. And one of the things I really like is their commitment to having everything be local. I asked about the beams that they use in there, which are beautiful, but they're Florida cypress beams. Even down to the construction of the restaurant, it's all Florida. It's all in the family. Everything is local. And for anybody who's visiting Florida, as you know, somebody who grew up here, that means a lot to me. You're seeing the best of Florida in there, and you're seeing it from recipes. You're also seeing it from decor. They've got art there that's by local artists. UF graduates, UCF graduates, everything in there is in-house and in Florida.
Very
and
authentic.
it's going to impress you with what the state has to offer people. So that's a little bit of personal touch that I really enjoyed about it.
One thing to keep in mind, though, is that there's no diet food. If you're watching what you eat, this is not the place to come. Art Smith will do to you what he did to Oprah. So keep that in mind when you go in there. Because I know, and it's very heavy.
That's kind of how the barbecue sauce was. Is a very sweet sauce, and that's what I wasn't expecting really. Is I think that.
I like that though. I do
Okay.
like that. So overall, I give it really high marks. Scale of 1 to 10, Charles.
9, maybe?
Solid 8.
Yeah, I'm gonna go solid 8 too.
I'll round it out with another solid 8. So overall, I think it was really good. I'd come back.
Absolutely come back. Look forward to coming back. All right, thanks guys. Bye.